Hello, this is Alex Owari from ONG Tax and Accounting Services. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the easiest steps or the easy steps you can use to get your benefit verification letter from the Social Security Administration. And you could easily do this online if you have a Social Security online account. What is a Social Security online account? It is a secured and a free online account which provides you with personalized tools. So it doesn't matter whether you're receiving benefits or not, you can still set up a Social Security online account. It is also useful for people of all ages and for those who want to learn about your future Social Security benefit and current earning history. Statistics shows that about 10,000 seniors retire every day and many more needs help every day. All offices, including the 1-800 number that you are aware of, are very short-staffed, and there's a lot of application and inquiries for the SSA to process. Therefore, your Social Security account offers you a way of doing business with Social Security Administration online for those that receive benefits now or will in the future. So instead of spending too much time on the phone calling the 1-800 number for inquiries here and there, with your online Social Security account, you really have control over your Social Security issues. So for example, my Social Security account gives you immediate access to important information and tools which you can use for so many things. So for example, you can use your online account to request a replacement Social Security card, check the status of your application. You could use it to estimate future benefit, and then you can also use it to manage the benefits that you already receive. Now, the purpose of this video is to walk you through how to get the Social Security benefit verification letter. This letter is sometimes called the budget letter. It's also called the benefit letter or a proof of income letter or a proof of award letter. Now, before we go through this benefit verification letter, let's first figure out why do we need a benefit verification letter? Now, a benefit verification letter is needed for so many purposes. So one of the things you may need it for is when you're applying for loans, they may request this letter. They may also request it when you're applying for housing assistance, mortgage, and other income verification purposes. You could also use it to prove that you do not receive Social Security benefits, whether it's SSI, SSDI, or retirement benefit, whether you've applied for benefits or not. And then if you haven't applied, the letter may also state that you've never received Social Security benefit or SSI. So it's very important. Now let's go through the steps in retrieving this letter. So first of all, like I said, you need to have an online account. So we're going to go through the online account and show you how you can retrieve it. So doing business with Social Security should be a very easy process, right? So when you go on Google, you just type in ssa.gov. Now, you want to be on the .gov because that's the government website, and you don't want to be going to other places where, you know, maybe there's some bad actors or scammers trying to get your Social Security information. So you always need to go to the ssa.gov website, which is a government website. So once you're on there, you click on sign in. And you go to My Social Security. Now, there are many ways to get into your account. You could have a standard username and a password. You can also set up ID Me. For this purpose, we're going to use the ID Me process. Now, ID Me is very important because you can set one account with the IRS and you can use the same account to access your Social Security account. So in this case, I have an ID Me account with the IRS, and I'm going to use the same ID Me credentials to log into my Social Security account. So we go in here, you click OK, and then you sign in. Now, for those of you that do not have ID Me account, towards the end of this video, I'll show you how to create your own account using a different process. Okay, so here it's going to send me a text message. Now, if you go in for the text message method, you need to make sure you're sticking with it. If someone calls you to give them this code, do not give it to them. This text message comes directly onto your phone. right? And that's what you're going to use to authenticate your account. If anyone calls you and say, hey, I want you to give me the code you just received, do not give it to them. It comes directly on your personal phone and you should use it. Do not give it to anyone. So in this case, I have received the code, so I'm going to type it in. All right, so after I have typed it in, it's going to log me straight. So you accept the terms and conditions here, and it's going to log you straight into your Social Security account. So when you go into your Social Security account, if you're successful, you're going to see so many menus, right? So here you're going to see your name. You can use this to retrieve your Social Security statement. You can use the same online account to replace your Social Security card. You could also use it for benefit verification letter, which is the purpose for which this video is for. It also tells you whether you're eligible for any Social Security earnings or not. So in this case, you have so many good information in your Social Security account. So in this process, let's just go straight to how you can get your benefit verification letter. So first of all, you click on your benefit verification letter. It's going to take a while for it to load, but then once it's loaded, you click on here. So once you click on it, it's going to download, and then when you download, you open it, you save it, and you send it to whoever is requesting for it. So in this case, mine has shown up. When I look at mine, it has my name on there, and it says that I'm not currently receiving any benefits, and I do not have any pending claims. So whoever is requesting this letter, this is the process you need to go through to provide them with this letter. Now, for those of you that are having problems with ID Me, there's another process you could use to set up your own account. So you start the process again, you go to ssa.gov, you just Google ssa.gov, it's going to show up. You go to sign in, you go here, and then this is your first time trying to set up a new account. Then you go to create an account. It takes you through the ID Me process, and then you create your own account. Now, there's another method too I can show you. So the other method is, if you do not want to use the ID Me account, just simply type in this web address here, okay, www.ssa.gov myaccount/create, and then it gives you this address, and then you just search it. Now it brings you here, and then it says you can create my Social Security account, and then you'll be asked to verify your identity. You create a username, you confirm your email address or phone number within some few minutes. Okay, so you will click here to start creating your account today. You could create the account using ID Me or the government login and all of that stuff. So I hope this helps you guys out trying to retrieve your benefit verification. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out or ask a question in the comment sections below. Thanks.